I'm gonna be straight up blunt with y'all, man. Sometimes you usually gotta take the reins, you gotta take the driver's seat, and you gotta control your life. Okay? There ain't always no easy way, no soft way out. Sometimes you gotta go through the mud. You gotta go through the dirt. You gotta get dirty. Okay? You're not gonna always feel like doing what you need to do, but you still gotta get it done. You are the genetic material of your ancestors. So all the information that they have is inside of you. And all that information, all that DNA is being unlocked inside of you, giving you the answers that you need to survive, to better yourself. Use that. Right? Tap into that power. It's inside of you, and it's always been inside of you. You gotta be unpredictable. Right? Some of you guys are too predictable. So that toxic side of yourself, it knows your every move. It knows how to make you tick. It knows how to get in your head to make you relapse. It knows how to get into your head to make you eat that donut that you know you shouldn't have had when you had an orange or an apple right here that you could have ate, but you went for the donut or the chocolate bar or whatever. It knows how to make you tick. Get out of that pattern. When you change up what you do, you can change who you are. You can change where you're going. This is why retention is so important for your life in general. Because retention is about self-control. When you can go through the battle every single day of controlling your energy, everything else in life is going to come easy. Any other temptations are going to be easy. As a man, the foundation of your control, of your discipline, starts with controlling your divine energy, controlling your seed, controlling your lust, coming up to the heavens. You're rising, you're thinking, you're using your mind. When I was at my lowest point in my life, I had to realize that nobody was going to save me. I had to get up, I had to get on my grind, I had to make moves for myself. That's what the Most High wants you to do. That's what your ancestors want you to do, is to move for yourself. Stop sitting around, stop being lazy, stop waiting for somebody to come and save you. That's not how it works. This is your life experience. Your life experience. You're here to experience life and to grow and to learn, not nobody else. So why would you expect somebody else to save you? Why are you expecting somebody else to do the work for you? It's your job to do the work. It's your job to work on yourself. It's your job to figure out who you are and what your purpose is. I finally started to figure out, how the dream world works. See, I believe that our dreams, it's an actual place. It's a reality. Guys, we are multidimensional beings, so we have multiple existences at one time. And I believe that we live multiple existences. And we can tap into those other parts of ourselves through various ways. The dream world, I think that's an actual place that you go to. And you're tapped into another character of yourself, a piece of yourself. You ever played GTA? And how you can switch between Trevor, Franklin, and Michael, right? You can switch between those characters. You're the same energy, you're the same player, but you can switch consciousness between those three characters. So I believe when we go into the dream world, we're switching from this avatar, this body, and our energy is going into another character. And then we're playing out in that reality. And it's crazy, because I honestly believe that everybody in your dream knows that you're dreaming but you. They know. So when you're aware in your dream, they get scared because now they see that you're woke. And they know that you have all the power in your dream. We are multidimensional beings, so your dream is a real place. Don't think it's just something in your head. When you lay down and go to sleep, your soul travels. You're traveling all over the galaxy when you go to sleep. right? Energy doesn't die. It's just transferred from one place to another. And this body's a vessel. Your dreams are reality. Even this reality is temporary because we don't live forever, right? So even here, this could be a dream. Roll, roll, roll your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream, right? That song, life is a dream too, because we don't live forever. It's temporary. So where do we go after we pass over from this world? You guys also want to be very mindful of what you do and what you feed yourself before you lay down and go to sleep, because that's going to heavily affect what happens and how you transfer to that dream world. You know, if you're listening to toxic music or you're watching some toxic TV show, you know, that energy is going to put you on the frequency, and you're going to experience that in your dream world. You're going to be in a lower density of that reality. You know, you can listen to some high frequency music before you go to sleep, you know, pray, whatever, but you want to make sure your energy is cleansed before you go to bed so that you can bounce up to those higher realms in your dream world. There's a difference between someone coming to you for help and someone just being a vampire and draining your energy, all right? Because I don't want y'all to think that any person who comes to you for help is a vampire. That's not the case. A vampire is someone who doesn't want to do the work themselves. They know that they can just come to you and get what they need. They don't have to help themselves. But someone that needs help, they could be working on themselves and they could be doing their best, but they might need that extra push from you. They might need that extra guidance from you. A lot of times, guys, someone just speaking to you, there's an energy transfer going on. So if someone comes to you with their problems, they're dumping that on you. Just by you listening, they're able to take your energy from you, right? It's like you're swapping energy. You're taking on their energy, they're taking on your energy. But you have to have great discernment. If you lift someone up and they leave you down there and they're not pulling you back up with them, that's a vampire. They just wanted you for your energy. They just needed you to tap in with their emotions so they can suck you dry. Okay? A lot of narcissists behave like this. They know how to manipulate other people's emotions, okay, because they know you're a nice person. They know you gonna bite the bait. If you don't see this person working on themselves and trying to become a better version of themselves, doing the shadow work going within, you need to cut yourself loose. You need to cut ties until they get themselves straight, because you don't owe anybody anything, and you shouldn't allow people to drain you of your energy. Okay? Because when it's all said and done, you need your energy to finish your mission, to live your purpose. And some folks will come into your life and try to stop you from doing that. They'll try to stop your journey. All right? You got to protect yourself at all times. And you got to make sure you got that shield of armor around you of the Most High, and not letting anything come in contact with you that's going to drain you. All right? We talk every single day. Everybody talks every single day. So it's very important that you understand how it's affecting you each and every day. The words that you use. You know, if you wake up every day, man, and you got something negative to say all the time about yourself, about your day, about other people, understand that that's the reality you're creating for yourself. Okay? As you hear me speak right now, I'm pushing air through my vocal cords. The vocal cords vibrate, which then creates the words. It creates the frequency of my words that I'm speaking. Okay, so you are literally pushing your vibration out. Literally. Okay? I got this verse I want y'all to hear, man. Proverbs 12:18. There is one whose rash words are like sword thrusts, but the tongue of the wise brings healing. If you don't have anything good to say, don't say anything at all. Okay, it's best that you don't say anything at all, because that vibration that you're pushing out through your vocal cords is creating your reality. You're going to manifest that reality fast, right? So be mindful of the words that you're using, because you can be putting spells on yourself. You could be cursing yourself. Instead of saying I can't, say I can. I will. Don't always look at things as being impossible, but always think that you can do the impossible. Anything is possible if you put your mind to it and your energy towards that, though. All right, so it's just little things like this, changing our mindset, and then which is going to change the words that you use and the way that you express yourself. Our human sensory cannot perceive the full spectrum of spirituality. So we make observations based on our limitations. This body can only experience so much. You know, it has a limitation of what it can truly experience. For example, if I put my hand on fire, it's going to burn my hand. It's going to destroy the molecules in my hand. Why? Because that fire has too much energy. It's too intense for my body to handle. My senses can't handle that amount of energy. So with that being said, we can't experience the full spectrum of the unseen with this body alone. It's too much for us to grasp. We tend to overcomplicate things a lot of times. You know, all you got to do is sit back and just make simple observations of everyday life, the things we do every single day. And that will help you better understand what spirituality is.